Seen one Kled survive the onslaught of Karma poke damage in the early game. After the latest buff, Summit has that super grievous wounds that's very important as the tether heal that can be so frustrating on an all-in attempt. Onto that Karma. We never say no when it comes to Kled, and throwing in that charge and potentially Silas pilfering away some more on the blue side. On Flake's top lane, and Nuguri, bless his heart, is very overextended.
He's going to be really fast. On Fleek, no boots here. Trying to get that tether down. The Hail of Blades. Oh, it's going to lock him up. He can't get the knockup, but the flash on in will be able to force that kill.
Champion ready right now. As Nuguri, he's going to be dead.
Well, yeah, he's dead. He doesn't have a flash this time around, just wandering into the river to be done. As on Fleek, they're going to run into each other. The package is available for Showmaker.
Gonna win that 1v1 against Warrior Xinjiao, but he's gonna have to back away.
Yeah, forces the smite away here, but Onfleek's got another one. They're really fighting for this one. They're gonna leash it. And okay, it's gonna get, at least here's Canyon is gonna go in by himself, but there's no follow-up from the side of Showmaker and Nuguri. Nuguri flashes over, but Kled's already leashed on top of him. And this Karma is 100% dead. Showmaker just...
This game has been exactly about what Sandbox wanted to do, and now they might just kill Nuguri.
And Summit are like, what are you doing? You can't sit under the turret. We're just going to kill you. Yep. Take a look at how fast Nuguri dies here as Onfleek does take a lot of damage. Dove now 1-on-2 is going to be going down nice. Follow-up gank, but as you mentioned, it was the interruption. On the great for the comp. You can survive. You'll be fine.
He's not going to listen next time.
And you bet your life, as he's probably going to die for the 5th time in this game. Summit just going in there, lands another bear trap on a rope. Nuguri does not get much healing from that tether either, and this is going to take quite a while as Summit is going to get that attack speed buff and shoot him in the butt.
Still someone that Summit can't leave alone unless they're really filling a dive, but he's also someone that Summit can kill.
Okay, able to pop him off a Skarl here, and Summit doesn't really seem to care. As that Kled's angry, he's getting in there, a couple more autos, and he lands it. The tether's down. And Nuguri should be going down here once again. Yep, takes a little bit of time.
Oh, he follows it too beautifully done on the end there. Like down ones. What it looks like from behind is mid lane, Ghost.
Oh, where's the Devourer? It looks like he's gonna use it very late in the piece here, but has to flash alongside a Ghost as Summit awkwardly just moving into the mid lane with the TP. Dom1 grouping up as 5. A lot of low members as Dove trying to get something going here, but nothing's going for them as Joker's going to get knocked up now, as Canyon's going to start off this fight in a big way. Everybody else is going to be able to get away, but they do it so fast with their comp in the one mountain. Onfleek can't get even a second close here, as now he's got to run away. But he went a little bit too close to the sun, as down he will go as well. That's going to be another kill on top of the Baron, and this game is
when they were a new squad. They waited. Sandbox makes some mistakes, and Sandbox would probably have been relatively the strongest, and if they take free damage, doesn't matter.
Onfleek trying to go on the flank, but he immediately has to back away. As you can see, in-win Summit on the charge as well, but
they're out of position.
These flanks are just all over the place, but the DPS of Dom1 is also out of position here. Not able to get on top of Canyon and his engage. This fight is all over the place now. Showmaker, really nice Valkyrie to get away from Dove, and now they're just fighting front to back. Nuclear going 1v3 on the back line too. Should be able to do this on the Ezreal, and all of a sudden, just like that, Dom1 are going to win in the span of 5 minutes.
It's so quick, it's so assertive, it changes in 4 minutes, but they take their opportunities. Sandbox Gaming make mistakes. The Baron opened up a vulnerability where Dom1 Gaming could push, and push they do.
Dom1, they found the one vulnerability, and they were able to get on top of it as Showmaker's unbelievably fed. We're not going to get to see any more of this Corki because the game is over. They're going to go for the kill even, and they will capitalize. If there's any more in the composition in addition to the Karthus.
Don't worry, I've been watching on the LCK, and the very swift double Morellonomicon can come out to counter that.
Yeah.
Love that double Morellonomicon.
Best build.
LS approved. As I'm a big fan of the Volibear versus Yuumi interaction, because if you try to leash yourself, he can interrupt you mid-fly.
Are you kidding me?
Shut up.
On Fleek goes in, and he goes out. Canyon really trying to push the issue here. The ult's gonna come in, but the heal is gonna keep him alive with that shield in the last moment. But Damwon on the winning side of this fight are really trying to force it here. Showmaker not quite.
Moment. Let's watch how it actually happened.
It's 6.
And just went in, started off with the slow, and then started brawling, and that is a lot of damage, Val.
And speaking of which, trying to win here in the 1v1, but On Fleek is here. The tether lands. And Nuggery now desperately trying to get onto the Karma. He's got a lot of help from his friends coming in here. The stun and the Spinorama. He's going to be able to pick up that kill.
Love the SK Telecom T1 skin.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble. That's that first Skittle, and down will Summit go.
That was a bit peculiar. Here we go.
Oh, we're flipping now. It's going to interrupt the dash as well. Ghost taking a bunch of damage. In goes Nuclear with the exhaust. He's going to be baited in. And now On Fleek will be able to dunk him on the backside.
A number on.
Oh boy, Jarvan. Hits by the bubble, and now Barrel's in a bunch of trouble here. Has that passive proc, but
well, this is Nuggery.
And he's back again. Summit does not want to see this croc, as finally the tether will land.
Nope.
Requiem. Ooh, gets it right after the shield goes out. The timing.
Want to fight when their items are on. They're going for it.
Oh boy, Peril just gets on in there, trying to counter engage, but Canyon is going to live, as is Showmaker for an incredibly long amount of time. Finally goes down to Summit with that big Mantra Q, as actually the 1 kill will go, and now Silas is going for that Requiem. Not gonna do all too much, as now Summit way in enemy lines here, trying to find the bear. Should be able to take him down with the help of Dove. TP also coming in. As Sandbox, they really want to dive on in here. Nuggery wants to say no. The True Shot Barrage immediately shuts down Ghost as they put them in their place, but Dove still pretty healthy here, thinking about going in. A huge amount of posturing now, as Canyon going to be slowed up. Looks like eventually they will be able to disengage.
Good use of time by On Fleek. Here's the Requiem just off cooldown. Flash, W smite to make sure that one didn't register. Down the bot lane, we're still brawling.
Gonna get that second dash here. Nice block by Joker. This Mantra Q comes in too. Nuclear still waiting for it and is gonna get it on the backside. Can they get that little piece on the end of it? No, as Joker will get away, but Nuclear.
It's frustrating. Here comes Nuggery. He's grouping up. They want to kill.
Oh, here we go. Trying to get into that back line. Looking for the Jarvan, who does go for the Cataclysm. Gets away now. Dove going in. Do they have the damage? The stopwatch. As nobody's going to go down, but Ghost in the front line. Nearly able to take Nuclear, but whose health bar is lower? As the shields will come in. And the Requiem will be good.
And they stop Baron here. Nuclear can heal off it. They're going to try. The ward spots them, though. They're on the Baron. Damwon Gaming. Sandbox Gaming. TP's coming in.
Trying to delay them. Was able to get that one trouble bubble onto Summit. They have a relatively fast Baron here, and they should be... Oh! The Yuumi gets in there! How does that even happen? And the big-time steal, as I think I saw a smite from the Karthus's 860, but it wasn't fast enough.
We've seen this before. This is a big push, Valdez.
I mean, we'll see how the game goes from here. Sandbox not quite as many kills, I suppose, as the time that Damwon did it in game 1, but still a good look at the fight here, guys. Nuggery now in the back line, as he was forced to go forward. Looks like they want to trade, but On Fleek's going to survive in the front. And nobody will go down here. Oh no! A big snipe from Showmaker will pick him off, and now Dove in a bit of trouble. Had a big bear chasing after him, but he's got a dash to get away. As it's 1-for-1, 2 frontliners will go down.
The Requiem was gotten with CDR as Beryl tries again. They want to fight this.
Oh boy, Beryl made a mistake that time around. Flew a little bit too close to the sun. Nobody was able to fight specifically. Imagine the amount of poke. Speaking of which, Ghost trying to do his best impression, and we're engaging on top of Canyon here, who has his flash, but just sits there and fights up against On Fleek. Was not scared.
No.
Gonna get slowed up here though, might have to flash. There it is.
Requiem's gonna kill him.
Here we go. Not much he can do, as no stopwatch, none on the backside. Has to throw out his own, but
he was scared of stealing the Requiem, although it's not available just yet. Ghost takes a big chunk. Remember, the healing is higher than ever before from the Yuumi.
It doesn't look too bothered. They're not gonna put up their last stance here at the inhibitor turret. They actually want to do it here at the Nexus turret. So one last chance, one moment of desperation for Damwon to stop the onslaught of Sandbox pushing on in. Agree, trying to go in there, as well as the culling to try to zone them away as huge damage comes out from Dove with the stolen two-shot barrage. Push continuing on. They've got a massive wave with 3 buffed up cannons, and they're just gonna go for it, diving in onto Canyon Nuggery. Not much that he can do. Nuclear trying to be the hero on the backside is gonna flash away, but eventually goes down. Nuggery's still alive though. They might be able to stop this, as Joker is the only one left with On Fleek, just barely trying to get away, and Damwon is actually gonna stop the push.
Nuggery was so smart with his target selection to clean up the better part of 3 people.
A decent amount of poke, but look at Nuggery. Now we're diving onto Canyon here. He does not have the flash, but he does not go down again. Beryl is gonna engage. Ghost is gonna go down to his DA, and immediately they're taking him out 1 by 1. Nushin able to take out 2 on the backside, but it might not matter as Damwon is going to push them.
QSS, but that's all he's got so far. Damwon Gaming walk up, now we're on Beryl.
Oh, going for the bear here, not sure about that one, but it might just pay off. They take him out first, Duff gets low, but Nuggery not able to do it, has hysteric spot, but Ghost is gonna get super low. He's that big carry for the side of Sandbox, but he'll immediately go down as Nuggery once again will snipe out that very important AD carry.
And what a 1-for-1. Goodbye enemy AD carry. We'll deal with this bear being dead for a while. We're onto the Baron.
Oh, they're TPing the base.
Yep, they're trying to defend.
Okay,
so
now TP from Nuclear.
Offensive and defensive TP and Baron happening. A lot happening here.
All right, keep your eyes in 2 different places, guys. The inhibitor is going to go down, but we got to fight here at the Baron. Canyon is going to be sniped away as the Renekton is not going to be able to get in range for now. He's going to have to blast for it. Takes out On Fleek. And Nuclear actually in the base, trying his best to defend here, but he needs the Zoe to come back. Double kill now for Nuggery. Nuclear not able to do it alone. Summit just getting auto by auto, but the W is gonna hit, and one more Q would have done it, but Nuclear not quite able to get it. Showmaker also out of range, but they deny the pick on the Nexus as Nuggery now trying to get to the back line. This is an insane play overall here as now Dove wants to go in for the fight. Not sure about that, buddy, as he's gonna get burst down. We even got Zoe coming in here too.
Of the Yakety Sax, the fiesta continues.
Somebody start the trumpet.
Ghost is just gonna win the game.
Ghost, he might just be able to do it. He should be able to do it. A couple more autos, and he is gonna take out the Nexus. Ghost. Mother City, I'm like, well, I'm not invested at all. So.
See, the only lore I really liked, that I don't read a lot of it, but from what I read, I really liked, was the Byronic Hero story about Trundle that they deleted. So I was like, all right then, lore is deleted for Papa Smithy.
They literally deleted your lore.
I know, it was so good.
Can't believe it. Maybe they'll hear this and they'll make it again or something similar, but you won't read it because it's already deleted for Papa Smithy.
Exactly. Skilled top laner, but also running it back with further buffs to the Renekton is going to be tricky. Sandbox on a late invade here. Canyon going to start Raptors. He might actually be level 2 before this invade even finishes.
They get the stun onto Beryl here. That's kind of awkward.
Canyon's level 2.
Trying to get in there, the burst. It's going to go to Canyon, actually. He gets level 2. And On Fleek loses the trade. The shield is going to be good, though. Can he survive? He gets the stun down. And he will go down, though, to Showmaker, who flashes over for the kill. But Sandbox, they want to fight back. The big knock up here.
Still alive!
Beryl. And Dove is finally going to go down. That red buff being handed around here. As finally, Damwon is going to come ahead in that one, 3-1 and kill. Important, they get the double dash out of Summit, and now in goes the Dominus. Silas eventually, there he goes. Nuggery waiting for that moment, but they see On Fleek come in, and now Canyon is just going to maybe die here. Flashes on the backside, the Hextech Ultimatum way too late, as Summit is not going to go down on the second part of that Q. Here comes Sejuani into the bottom lane, looking for that ultimate. They get the stun, and they are able to line it up.
With the delicious scent of Sick League Legends is here. We're pretty much even, 9 minutes, and Nuggery gotta be creative. That's the interrupt we talked about.
Interrupts that hook shot, has a bit of a shield here, but in goes Summit, looking for it, gets that empowered Q, and one more auto is gonna do it, and Summit, this time around, gets his revenge.
Slash Renekton mains loving that one. Bot lane.
Joker here, very dead. Not much he can do, just run down by 3 members. As
in dive range, we're gonna try this one.
Yeah, looking for it here. If they will get that flash out of Ghost, but Joker is going to be saved here by the TP as Snuggery again, he's all alone down here, 1v3. And nobody on his team can help him. It's a 1v4 now.
Showmaker's looking to contest the Rift Herald here.
Wants to kill On Fleek. On Fleek looking for the eye. He can't quite get it. Finally does.
Oh!
He's gonna dash for it. And he might even, he's gonna get the flash away here from Showmaker. Ghost is kind of on the run. We'll see if he can get out of dodge here. But On Fleek makes it work and picks up that Rift Herald. Still on the run, trying to get the execute. In goes the Rakan. Dodges the Q and finally goes down.
Bot lane as many times as possible. They don't have a ward here. They seem surprised.
Oh, nice Braum ultimate, and he does a ton of damage there to the Rakan, actually. Trying to almost trade kills here now as On Fleek is in position. Looking for that last kill onto Canyon. Won't find it. Gets extremely low, but here's Dove. From the mid lane is going to try to go 1v3 here. Let's see what he can land. Monster Q is going to go wide and go Showmaker, thinking about it, but just looking to push them away.
So cut the man immune, still got the early 100 AD. He's going to be late here.
He's going to miss the knockup.
No. Slayer gets a big heal.
Oh, we're doing it again. This time Beryl does get the knockup and will live on the backside. Oh, but the stopwatch as On Fleek will land that one a little bit wide, but he will eventually get Nuclear on the backside as they will get some win, but here comes Showmaker's going to find Dove. Tether does land here, but in go for that final execution. Can he get the one swipe? And he will. Oh. Okay, he's not going to go down here, trying to burst down Dove. There's the perfect execution. Double TP now coming in. Looking for Canyon, they will pick it up, but in goes Nuggery. Looking for that Ezreal on the backside, will be able to pick it up, and now it's 2v1.
More fighting!
Big Charm on the 2 now, as that's 3-on-2. Will be in favor of Damwon, and in goes the Kaisa. Summit doing so much, but he can't do it alone. On Fleek will be able to smite that Kaisa. But now he is truly all alone as he goes down in the 2 for 4.
Where to go?
Canyon and Beryl.
How do you feel about Heights?
Not my favorite thing in the world. As On Fleek is going to find a couple of members here that are all alone from Damwon. Beryl gets a big knockup, but nobody's here. As we're trying to go 1v2 in the mid lane, Nuclear and Showmaker will pick up a kill. So thinking about it now, Beryl on the right side, kind of an awkward spot, has to disengage. In goes Showmaker to the back line, looking for Ghost, but they can't get him yet. Finally, Beryl's going to go down, and Ghost is going to be perfectly executed on the back line. Showmaker's still alive, but Summit as well, trying to take down that big Renekton, and they will. And a double kill now to Showmaker. He is on fire in this fight. And down will go another as Damwon will be able to win this. Can they catch up to the Renekton is the question. Looking for that ace, not giving up on it just yet. But Summit very, very fast and will be running for miles. But still a very big team fight win here to Damwon.
Renekton's role-playing a wolf, it's gonna work!
Baron is more than the Renekton will ever be, and Canyon's gonna go down!
That's not what you want to see!
Oh man, he got sniped there by the Baron, and now TP comes in.
Now they might.
Does he have it on time? I don't think so. He's gonna catch the Renekton now though, and we have so many members of Damwon here once again, just gets kicked by Camille. Run back here, but it might just be too little. It's gonna be up to On Fleek. Can he get on in there?
Miracles happened in the last game.
It goes On Fleek, and it is going to go to the Silas, though. Damwon will be able to pick that one up and kill On Fleek. In goes Beryl, gonna set up that CC, but here's that big croc. They immediately turn onto him, and with the knockup, they will be able to get the kill. And that should be it for this one. They get that Baron. As Ghost, okay, gonna be able to pick up one, but down will go Dove, and it's only Ghost trying to deny the push.
He just wants to stop the minions, wants to stop whatever he can. He wants to waste time. Good Arcane Shift buffering. Gets the flash as well.
Good flash. Can he get out of this one? Has his E back, and he's gonna be flashed on by that Silas. Finally does go down in total. On Fleek desperately trying to come in here and stop it with the help of Joker. But there's nothing that they can do. They're just gonna get knocked up in their own base and maybe even go down. Give an extra kill to the Kaisa. As that is